Any outstanding in the balance sheet that is belongs to previous year, you are supposed to minus. Any prepaid or received in advance in the balance sheet which are related to previous year, you are supposed to add. All the balance, closing balance, all the balance, opening balance, we don't consider anywhere in the income and expenditure. Anything in the adjustment and you have taken in the income and expenditure account, any prepaid expenses asset, any outstanding liability. A warm welcome to one and all. This is your Adasa here, lecturing Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Now we are discussing your last unit called as Accounting for Non-Profit Organization. The name itself says that it is not for profit. It will not earn any profit. They will earn, but we don't consider that as profit. We call it as income. Like any educational institutions, whatever fees they collect, that they call it as income. They never call it as profit. Why? Because they are not doing business. In the sense, even though they are earning money, but in this case, they are not doing any buying and selling activities. Again, I'll repeat, they are not doing any buying and selling activity. Where they consider profit means where you will buy and sell, the difference we call it as profit or loss. But in the educational institution, clubhouse or any lawyer office or any chartered accountant office, any this kind of recreational clubs, these are like hospital, these things comes under what? Non-profit organization. They earn income but they never considered as profit. So I'll explain you this non-profit organization, which is small problem, so that you will understand better. Before we go to non-profit organization, always remember you will get opening balance sheet and you will get adjustment. Again, I'll repeat, you will get opening balance sheet and you will get adjustment. The opening balance sheet and adjustment you are supposed to consider. According to that, you are supposed to do your problems. Now, in this, for example, this is a table. This is what your income and RS receipt and payment account. It will be given in the question paper itself. And in the question paper, they will give you balance sheet. Balance sheet will be given in the what? Question paper. Along with that, they will give you your adjustment. Your balance sheet, receipt and payment account, and the last part we call it as adjustment. Now, whatever given in the balance sheet, remember, if it is anything which is called outstanding, please minus. Anything given in the balance sheet which is prepaid or advance, please add. Clear? Any outstanding in the balance sheet that is belongs to previous year, you are supposed to minus. Any prepaid or received in advance in the balance sheet which are related to previous year, you are supposed to add. Then, once you're done with this, come to adjustment. Your adjustment means what? What is your adjustment? Your adjustment means like in this, any outstandings are given, please add. Any prepaid is given, please minus. This is what we call it as your calculation. Hope you are clear. This is what we call it as calculation. So we are done with this calculations now. All your receipt and payment account comes under balance sheet. Prepaid we added, outstanding we deducted. Prepaid we deducted and outstanding we added. If you remember this logic, this formula, your non-profit organization problems will be easy for you. Now, following are the balance sheet and receipt and payment account of Ganesh Educational Trust, Udupi. In this, you have cash in hand, furniture, building, sports material, library, books. Similarly, you have outstanding office expenses and bank loan, and the last one we call it as capital fund. These all belongs to the previous year as well as last year. And you have receipt and payment account, you have balance brought down, subscription, entrance fees, donation, interest. These are your receipt, and your payment are office expenses, postage, printing, salary, purchase, bank loan paid, subscription to newspaper, and balance carried down. These are the income as well as expenditure given in the question paper. What you are supposed to do? Whatever income is given, you have to write it under what? Receipt. Whatever expenditures are given, you have to write it under payment. Hope you are clear. Again, I'll repeat. All the receipt comes under income. All the payments comes under expenditure. Now, office, postage, printing, salary, purchase of books, bank loan, subscription, balance carried out. In this, all the balance, closing balance, all the balance, opening balance, we don't consider anywhere in the income and expenditure. Now, office, yes. Postage, yes. Printing, yes. Salary, yes. Purchase of books, no. Why? Because again and again you will not purchase books, because it is what? Capital nature. Similarly, bank loan paid, yes. From bank you are supposed to minus. And subscription to newspaper, yes. Whatever subscription you have paid to newspaper, you are supposed to minus. And the last one we call it as balance carried down. We are done with this, and now go with subscription. It is a part of your income. Entrance fees, we have to go with the adjustment. If the word called capitalized is word is given, then it will go to balance sheet. The word capitalized word is not given, then it will come under income and expenditure. Donation also similar. The word capitalization word is there, then it will come under balance sheet. The word capitalization word is not there, then it will come under income and expenditure. And the last one is called as interest account. Adjustment they have given subscription outstanding. Any adjustment, I'll go back. Any adjustment outstanding, you are supposed to what? Add. Subscription received in advance 5,000, you are supposed to minus. Salary prepaid, you are supposed to minus. Capitalize 50% of entrance fees and 100% of donation. Complete donation will go to balance sheet. Half of the capitalization will go to balance sheet. Depreciate building by 10%. The value of the building decreased by 10%. Income and expenditure account you are supposed to prepare, and you have to prepare balance sheet for the next year. Now, Educational Trust Udupi income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2018. It is given. Now, in this, the office expense less outstanding office, your answer is what? 17,000. Then your postage, printing and salary. Your postage is how much? 100. Printing and salary is how much? 25 and 2,500 prepaid, and it will become 22,500. Your printing also taken, it is 500. Now, prepaid always what? Minus. Outstanding always what? Add. Remember, subscription to newspaper, take it directly. Depreciation on building, you take it directly. Whatever surplus is there, take it directly. Your answer total is 59,000. Before 59,000, you have to do this one. The total minus this will be called as your surplus. I'll go to that. Your subscription for 17-18, 45. Outstanding 5. Total it is how much? 5,000. Any current year adjustment? Yes. So final answer will be called as 40,000. Entrance fees, how much capitalized? Half. So take only remaining off. Your interest is 5,000. Total is 59,000. From 59,000, if you minus everything, you will get 11,300. That will be called as what? Surplus. Clear? What is that? Surplus. Once you're done with your income and expenditure, the next account we call it as balance sheet account. Balance sheet means whatever you have done your balance sheet for the previous year, last year, according to that you are supposed to prepare your balance sheet. So, according to that, if you prepare your balance sheet, you will get the exact balance sheet. Whatever changes happen, those changes will be considered in the new balance sheet. Now, your cash in hand receipt 26,800. Where do you get your cash in hand receipt? I'll show you. Your balance carried on is how much? 26,800. Your balance carried on, we go with 26,800. And whatever the balance carried on is done, and your furniture will be how much? 25. Your building value is almost 70 minus 7,000. It will be what? 63, because 10% depreciation reduced. And your sports material, what do we have? That will take it directly. And library books, what do you have? That we have to do adjustment. I'll show you the adjustment. Now, bank loan is 35, but they have cleared 5,000. So 35 minus 5, it will be 30,000. Then, and whatever capital fund, 1,20,000. Your surplus means, I'll show you. Your surplus is how much? 11,300. Then, once you're done with this, your entrance fees only half we have to take, 4,000. And fees 50% is capitalized. Your capitalization 50% of 8,000. This one, the total you are supposed to take. And donation is 12,000, 100% capitalized, 1,47,300. Hope you are clear. Good. Subscription received in advance in 2018 and 19. You are supposed to go with what? 5,000 subscription received in advance. Now, you are done with all the calculation in this. We are not left out with anything. Now, I'll go to your credit side. Credit side items by balance carried on. Your furniture, everything is done. Library books. Anything purchased? Yes. There is a purchase of worth rupees 10,000. Now, in this 10,000, you're supposed to go with, your total is 40 and your subscription outstanding is 5,000. You're done with your 5,000? Yes. So we are done with these things. Your outstanding subscription for the 17-18, that will be given in the adjustment. As I told you, any outstanding comes under in the adjustment. We are supposed to what? We are supposed to add. We are done with all this, and the last part will be called as salary prepaid, and the salary prepaid will be what? You're supposed to minus. If anything which is prepaid, we have to minus. Anything which is outstanding, we are supposed to add. But anything in the adjustment, and you have taken in the income and expenditure account, any prepaid expenses asset, any outstanding liability. I'll show you the calculation. Any prepaid expenses or any income outstanding, both comes under asset. Both comes under asset. Similarly, opposite, any prepaid income. Prepaid income is you have collected, or any outstanding expenses. These things comes under liability. Hope you are clear. These things comes under liability. Hope you are clear with all this. Your assets over, liabilities over, everything is completed. Now, your final answer when you total, it should be equal. Now, I'll go back. I'll go out of the screen. So, I'll just go back to all the slides. You can take screenshot. You are accounting for non-profit organization. This is your question. This is your problem. Your problem number 1. Your solution part. Your balance sheet part. Your balance sheet continuation. So this is all about your today's session regarding your non-for-profit organization. So we are done with your not-for-profit organization. We understood the concept, we understood the logic, your format as well as one problem with solution on not-for-profit organization. Thank you.